Hello everyone. Now I get the chance to be on live this time. I believe I wanted to be on live because I see the need of doing it. Not because wala pa akong oras, pero as in I really, not because mayroon akong oras, but I have time to actually answer your messages. I have tons of messages right now, and I'm so sorry if I don't get to answer it on time, but I'm trying. I have a lot of people who are, I'm trying my best to actually connect with a lot of people. All right. Okay. Let me see. I'll try my best not to read your names, your information, but I wanted to actually, read all your questions, and I will try to answer you. Okay. Hi, ma'am. Good afternoon po here from Singapore. I just want to inquire about applying job in Canada. If you are coming out from Canada, if you're coming from Singapore or any other country, you need an employer for you to be able to get a work permit coming to Canada. So it's always like that. Hindi po kayo pwedeng pumunta dito as a work permit holder if you don't have an employer. Okay, another one. Hello ma'am, bali po mag-i-expire na po yung May 16 po yung open work permit ko. Then hindi pa ako nakakahanap ng employer na magbibigay sa akin ng LMIA. Ano pong pwede kong gawin para po masustain ko po yung status ko dito sa Canada? Hindi ko alam kung anong klaseng expiration yung May 16 na work permit mo, but I believe this one is a student permit. So, if it is a student permit and then nakakuha ka ng open work permit, what you can do is, I know you've said that wala ka pang nahahanap na employer. What you can do is to apply for a work permit, but you need an LMIA. Find an employer, whether you like it or not. You cannot extend your status here as a work permit holder without an employer. Always, you need an employer who can actually process an LMIA. LMIA are the employer's end. Kumbaga, sila yung nag-o-offer ng work na ngayon, pag may offer, they have to apply sa Service Canada to be able to get an LMIA. So, unfortunately, you need an LMIA. Just in case, if come like May 16, natapos na to. But before that May 16, pag wala ka pa rin nahanap na employer, what you can do to maintain your status is to apply for tourist visa. And I hope you could be able to apply for ETA as well. So, in order for you to maintain your status, you need tourist visa extension, and also to extend your work permit, you need an employer to offer you an LMIA. And I'm hoping before May 16, mayroon na yan kaagad. However, you can apply for work permit right away without the LMIA yet. Pwede yon. Pwedeng defer yung LMIA. Pwede kang mag-apply right away ng work permit before May 16 so that you could be able to maintain your status at para maging implied status ka. Anyway, if you have some question, please feel free to message me later dito sa sa messaging center. And then I believe I can try to answer more clarification. Again, another one. Okay. Hi, ma'am. Sana ma-advisean niyo ako. May 6 intake ako, ma'am, this May 6, 2024. And I have completed all my requirements at nabigay ko na sa consultant ko. Ilalodge na po sana this January. Then, may lumabas po na news at new policy sa IRCC noong January 2022. January 22, 2024. That was few days back. Ngayon, ma'am, sinabi ng consultant ko na refund my tuition fee sa college Toronto kasi hindi na daw kasama ang College Toronto sa no PGWP at change school na lang daw ako. Look na lang daw sila ng school na may PGWP. Ano kaya ang pwede kong gawin, ma'am? Ang pagkakaintindi ko kasi exempted ang May intake doon sa no PGWP. May mga mag-start September lang ang hindi na makakuha ng PGWP. Ang hirap kasi, ma'am, kasi last 2022 pa ako 2022 pa ako sa kanila. 2024 na din na di pa din ako nag-change ng school, and paulit-ulit po na gumagasto. Well, I believe, first things first is that I want you to find kung etong consultant mo is really a licensed immigration consultant. Alam nyo ba na pag hindi po licensed immigration consultant, hi Joshua, pag hindi po licensed immigration consultant yung inyong client, and tapos nagkamali po sila sa inyong application, you can be barred here for 5 years for misrepresentation. Ang dami ko na pong naririnig. I just wanted to also let you know that all the licensed immigration consultant, why am I screaming? I'm just trying to emphasize, I think. I just want to let everyone knows that all the licensed immigration consultant usually are sitting inside Canada. Okay, and most of the people out there outside Canada, most of them are only connected to licensed immigration consultant here in Canada. I also want to let you know, a lot of people, I have a lot of like companies or agencies, they call themselves agencies, school consultant. They don't say that they're immigration consultant. They're agency, school consultant, travel consultant, things like that. They are actually seeking my signature, just a signature as a licensed immigration consultant. They said they want to give me money, and then without even doing anything, I'll just sign my name and my license number, and there they can take care of everything. But for me, ayoko po nun. I don't like it, and I don't like headache. It is difficult to have those kind of headaches. So, be very careful when you want to get a licensing body. Na 2022 ka pa, and now 2024 na, hindi pa nalalodge yung application mo. That is a very sad situation. So, I hope license, kasi pagka hindi siya licensed, then they don't even care if they are practicing ethically. So, be very careful. I hope na kausapin mo sila, tanungin mo kung ano yung license number nila, whom are you dealing with. If it is a licensed person, the license number is R. Nag-start siya sa R and then 6 numbers. Okay, so this is something fishy. That question itself, kung exempted ka or hindi, bakit 2022 ka pa nag-apply and then 2024 na ngayon, hindi ka pa nalalodge, and that is very sad. Now, if in case, ito yung situation, hindi sila licensed, you better run away. Take back your money. Get your refund. That's what I suggest. Okay, so I hope na naintindihan nyo po yung sinabi ko. Ang dami po dyan, outside Canada, they are only connected to licensed immigration consultants, wherein all the licensed immigration consultant, most of them are inside Canada. We are here. We don't live outside Canada. So, kami po yung mga yun. And for me, sa akin, personally, I don't wanna be connected with anybody. I turn down so many agencies who wants to actually collaborate with me. Okay. So, eto, okay? May mga ano lang, say hi, okay? Hello po, may question lang po sana ako. Nag-apply po kasi kami ng visitor visa for our restoration on November 1, 2023. Pinasa namin, until now, wala pa din update. Pwede ba kaming mag-apply ng ETA while on process po ang visit visa? Okay. So yes, you can apply while on process yung tourist visa. That's fine. You can apply for ETA. Another question. Okay. Manganganak na po kasi ako by May. What if hindi po kami naka-apply ng work permit, magbabayad po kami ba sa hospital? That's not my expertise. I don't work in the hospital, or I don't even do anything else about the government or Service Canada. But I just want to let you know that yes, if you don't have an OHIP, you will definitely pay hospitalization. Manganganak, usually i-prepare mo na lang yung $15,000 to $18,000 mo for you to be able to actually deliver in the hospital. Okay. Meron po kayang insurance dito na magko-cover ng panganganak? I don't think mayroon kapag ka manganganak ka na. Of course, dapat before that. I don't think mayroon po. But again, all the best. I hope makahanap ka ng May pa naman. I hope makahanap ka ng magpro-provide sa'yo ng LMIA so that you could be able to restore your OHIP or health insurance. Okay? Okay, another one. Hi, Ma'am Norlin. I'm always watching your video. I am blank OFW here in Dubai. I have planned na pumunta ng Canada as a tourist. Hi, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Keep on sharing my video kasi I believe na nakakatulong tayo sa mga ibang tao. Okay? If you want to come here as a tourist, be very careful. I hope na may kamag-anak ka, natutuluyan ka kasi I just wanna be, I think I don't wanna sugarcoat the life here in Canada. It's very, very expensive po. Right now, we have a crisis in housing. And rental properties are actually yung mga nagre-rent, they are nag-aagawan sila. They don't have a place to stay. So at least kung may kamag-anak ka who can actually generously allow you to live in their place while you're looking for your stability dito sa Canada, then that's beautiful. God bless them. Yeah, so that's what I am saying. Make sure na may pera ka when you come here. But of course, make sure that you keep your money properly kasi may mga dumarating dito na mga natutulungan ng mga kamag-anak. I'm not saying everyone, but I'm hearing a lot na yung pera na dala-dala ng kamag-anak nilang dumating dito, they want to take it. They take it and then they don't return it back anymore. May mga ganong cases po. And I'm saying this, I'm not creating a story, but I've heard a lot. So be careful not to give away your money to your relative as well. Yes, okay. So pag po ba na-approve ang visa mo sa ibang country at mas gusto mong manggaling ka sa Pilipinas papunta sa Canada, okay lang po ba yun? Well, be careful again kasi nga when you get an approval as a work permit holder, kailangan nyo ng polo. So when you do the polo, you need to validate, you need to actually get all this validation from the polo here in Manila, in Toronto or any country, any province that you are in. Then mahihirapan kang pumasok dito sa Canada from the Philippines because of OEC or overseas exit clearance. So be very careful, but for me, I would suggest kung visa holder ka as a tourist, yes, you can go anywhere you want, any country you come from. But if you are work permit holder, believe me, avoid coming from the Philippines kung hindi validated ng polo ang inyong documents kasi mahaharang lang kayo sa Pilipinas. Okay, okay, and there's another one. Hello po ma'am, pwede po bang makahingi ng advice? Hindi na po ba talaga pwede yung tourist to live-in caregiver elderly? Hindi na siya pwede sa LMIA. Ang live-in caregiver program, mayroon siyang I think temporary 5 years pilot rule na hanggang 5 years hanggang this coming June 2024, but I believe they will be changing that. But right now, if you're coming here as a caregiver and a live-in, hindi na po pwede. You have and then under LMIA, you have to come here as a caregiver under the job offer. Hindi siya LMIA. Again, I repeat, it's under the job offer. And then nag-a-apply pa lang ng LMIA yung employer sa ngayon. 6 months na po sila mula nung nag-apply. Okay? When I apply for LMIA, it take me only 3 months. Actually, maximum na yon. Pag mabilis magbigay ng documents yung employer, it takes 2 months at least. Kasi 30 days minimum to advertise and then another submission sa ESDC for them to assess will take at least maybe 40 days or 40 business days. So, 2 to 3 months. Kung 6 months, I don't know what they're doing with that LMIA. But again, I repeat, hindi ka na pwede sa LMIA if you are overseas under caregiver program. It should be job offer, not LMIA. Okay? Okay, pero hanggang ngayon wala pa ring LMIA. Tapos last week nang hiningan sila ulit ng requirements yung sa bill ng kuryente, may requirements pa rin kinukuha. So, ibig sabihin, hindi pa talaga na-process yung LMIA. That's correct. Hindi pa rin na-process yung LMIA. But before that, you can ask because LMIA application right now can be sa online na siya. So, ngayon, kapag ka online, ibig sabihin, pwede ka nang manghingi ng LMIA number. Kasi when you create, nag-i-start sa portal ng LMIA kasi online na sa lahat ngayon, mayroon nang makikreate ka agad kahit hindi pa na-submit na LMIA number. But again, as what I've said, I repeat, If you're coming from overseas, hindi LMIA pag caregiver program. It should be job offer. Okay? So, my requirements, okay, ito pa. Pero sabi naman on process daw. Of course, it's on process. Pero yun nga po, may nababasa ako na di na raw pwedeng i-convert ang tourist to work permit sa caregiver kahit sa elderly. If you are tourist visa holder, hindi po kayo, ito pa yung rule, within this, until June 2024, as what I've said, if you're tourist visa, you're considered a foreign national. So, hindi po kayo pwede sa LMIA. Pwede kayo sa job offer. So, pwedeng yung ma-change, pero job offer siya. But I just wanna let you know, job offer will take 2 to 3 years ang process kasi ang assessment is permanent residency, open restricted work permit na yon. And that ends, yung pilot project na yon, that ends is coming June 2024. So, if may nagpipilit sa inyo na mag-offer ng LMIA and you are overseas or andito kayo na tourist and then caregiver yung ino-offer sa'yo, then you better run away. Kasi, yes, ma-approvean ng LMIA ang mga employer kasi sila naman ang i-assess. Pero kayo, when you reach the immigration, kasi immigration ang mag-a-assess sa inyo, refuse kayo kasi hindi po kayo qualified. Okay? Okay. So, I hope na na-satisfy kita sa question mo. Eto, okay. I don't want to mention names anymore because I just want to make sure na, nakatago kayo sa okay. Please, ma'am, can you help me apply for student visa? Well, okay, since January 22, 2024, as a licensed immigration consultant, I've been doing this for so long. I usually like to suggest student permit application, but this time, I discourage all of you to apply as an international student. I discourage everyone, but it's all up to you. You can try. You don't need to listen to me, but I know exactly what's the life here for all these students. Kawawa sila, honestly. It is not easy to come here as a student kasi napakamahal po ng cost of living. At the same time, ayaw mong mapariwara ka kahit na may kamag-anak ka dito. And most of the kamag-anak, pag nakita na nilang kumikita ka na, they want something from you. So be very careful. I still recommend wait after na mag-change ulit ang rule. Don't come as a student. It is difficult right now. I think dati napakabilis pumunta ng estudyante, but other than that, if you come here to work in a very challenging job, mostly ang mga estudyante, ang work nila unfortunately sa restaurant, Tim Horton, McDonald's, and also cleaner, housekeeper, caregiver, and then most of them, they're cash. So I'm actually trying to whisper because I don't want anybody out there na magalit sa akin, but that's the reality. I am in this social media account to actually let you know the realities in life. Okay, so I unfortunately, I'm telling you, I'm inside Canada, I'm based in Canada, and ito po yung nangyayari, ito po yung mga sitwasyon natin ngayon. Okay, so yeah, unfortunately, that's the hardest part, and I believe ang dami pa rin gustong pumunta ng Canada, which is I can't blame you guys. Once naging permanent resident ka na dito, once na naging established ka na dito, or medyo nagstay ka na dito ng longer, nakuha mo yung PR mo, believe me, it is a beautiful country. But right now, coming here as a student, malulus mo lang yung napakadaming pera, and then at the same time, super hirap po. So, when they change the caregiver program, I hope that they will change eventually. When they actually change this coming June 2024, it will come back to LMIA again para sa mga foreign nationals. I believe long time ago, 5 years ago, I think 6 weeks lang yung process ng LMIA. Agad-agad nakapasa na sila. But right now they change. 5 years na magpa 5 years na yung mag-end na tong coming June. So I believe na hold off until mag-change ulit yung rule about student permit, and of course, tourist visa, medyo humigpit na rin sila. Unlike nung pinaparating ko, ang dami kong kamag-anak na tinulungang pumunta dito as a tourist, and ang bilis na I believe at that time they just closed their eyes about the rules about coming here or going back to their home country. Ang dami pong nakapasa na tourist visa at that time. For whatever reason, they're changing it already. And then hello, okay, hello. Okay. Kapag ka nag-hi sila or nag-hello, yes, yung question dito sa yes, pwede pa rin ma-approve yung student permit application. The only problem is may mga attestation na may mga ang plan kasi nila is 360 plus thousand yung na-cut off, yung cap na ngayon. Ngayon, that 360,000 plus, i-divide sa mga provinces. So, if you want to come to Toronto or somewhere in Ontario, be very careful kasi divided by na yan equally. Hindi na lang sa Ontario, pati sa Vancouver, all provinces, Saskatchewan, all provinces will be divided yung 360,000 na estudyante. Kaya, pahirapan talaga. Ang dami pong, I'm sure, ang daming magko-close na school. Be very careful pa rin in enrolling to sa schools. Kasi when they close and they declare bankruptcy, baka hindi nyo na ma-refund yung inyong tuition fee. Napakamahal pa rin naman ng tuition fee. Okay. Alright, next. Hello, ma'am. Nag-submit po ako ng application online under Open Work Permit for vulnerable employee kasi po naabuso ako ng mag-1 month na po siya this week. Wala pa din akong update. Tas, nag-call po ako sa IRCC to get update po doon sa application ko. Sabi po sa akin, 120 days po daw ang processing. Pero, ang pagkakaalam ko po is 1 to 2 weeks po ang approval. Yes, you are right. Actually, 1 week, 7 days to 2 weeks yung approval. But, again, you don't quote on their on whatever things they are putting up in their website kasi kung minsan hindi po nangyayari, hindi po na susunod. So, whatever the website says and whatever yung tinawagan mo sa, I believe, 1-888-242-2100, that is a customer service. They are not actually the expert. If you guys can notice na when you call the IRCC, ang gagawin nila, hold off ka muna, magbabasa muna sila ng rule, then after that, they're just gonna follow whatever you're saying, then they will ask for your email, and then they will send you a copy and paste immigration rule about kung ano man yung tinatanong mo. They don't know. So be careful pa rin. I hope na in 120 days makuha mo na yung open permit mo na vulnerable. But ngayon, if you are closed work permit, you cannot work anywhere as a declared work. Okay, so don't actually destroy your status here in Canada. Okay, I'm trying to actually pass yung mga nag-hi. Hello po everyone. Okay, there's another question. Hello po, magtatanong lang po ako sana tungkol sa application ko ng PR, Agri-Food Pilot. Nakapag-apply ako November na, na-file ko na po mga requirements ko. Hindi ko inaasahan, natanggal ako sa trabaho, December. Nag-update po sa akin ng IRCC na kailangan ko ipasa sa kanila ang bagong job offer. Ayaw na pong magbigay ng dati kong pinagtratrabahoan. Paano po kaya mangyayari sa application ko? Sana po masagot niyo. Salamat po. Kung wag niyo na lang pong i-post sa social media. Okay? Alright. I will try to email you later, okay? I hope I could be able to email you. I'll write it down para nang sa ganun ay agri-food. I-email kita mamaya, okay? I will try. But remember, if I forget, please email me back or message me back, or you know what, might as well text me or email me sa norilyn.oligocis@gmail.com. Alright, so next, Hello po ma'am, ask ko lang po sana, is postgraduate same as masters po? Yes, postgraduate is anything masteral or doctorate or whatever, law, things like that. So yes. Okay. Okay, somebody wants to hide her identity. Currently living in Montreal and just want to ask for help for the status. Well, I don't know what's your question, so I can't really answer that. Another one, ask ko lang po ma'am if Greenland General Farm Canada Inc. is legit. Hindi ko po alam. Try to Google kung legitimate sila or anything. But make sure na yung kausap mong agency are legitimate licensed immigration consultant. They can be agency, but be careful with that. As a licensed immigration consultant, hindi po kami agency. I'm not agency. I'm a licensed RCIC. I mean, I'm RCIC. I cannot call myself licensed and then RCIC. I can't call myself RCIC and then I will call myself agent. Hindi po ganon. So be very careful po. Hello Miss Norlin. As of today, we are still waiting for the result of our visa application, Student Permit Plus OWP. Then just last week, na-qualify yung husband ko for Manitoba PNP kasi nag-apply siya as butcher dito sa Pilipinas. Apektado po ba ang application niya sa MPNP? Need ba naming hintayin yung result namin sa visa application before ma-push itong application ng husband ko? Medyo alanganin po kasi kami sa SP and OWP application namin ngayon because of the latest update. I would recommend take advantage of the MPNP. Okay? In the first place, may trabaho kang daratnan. With, itong OSP and Open Work Permit, di pa sure kung ma-approvean kayo and then pagdating nyo dito, wala pa kayong trabaho. Rather, you need to have a lot of money kasi wala kayong trabaho. That means you need to pay a lot of money in terms of your board and lodging. So, and of course, yung tuition fee na rin. So, I'll recommend go for MPNP. But that's just my recommendation. It's all up to you guys. Okay. Okay, another one. Ma'am, pwede pong magpatulong sa application. I am an international student currently taking diploma program. My open work permit po got an offer for LMIA. So I am planning to shift my course to certificate 1 year only. Then apply for my husband's work permit. So maging open work permit po ako, then siya maging closed work permit. I am pregnant din po kasi and about to deliver the baby this February. Oh my gosh, that's next month. Kaya po inaccept na naming offer for LMIA. Need po ba bang mag-take ng self-tip before mag-apply ng work permit? Right now, when you apply for work permit, you don't need a self-tip. Well, sinabi mo, I think when you deliver on February, meron ka pang status sa open work permit mo. So, I think you're okay. Mga anak ka muna and congratulations. But again, you don't need a self-tip in order for you to apply for any work permit. Okay, another one. I try my best not to say the name, okay? Okay, another one. Okay, here you go. Medyo mahaba, so that's a good thing. Good day, please hide my identity. My story is ganito. I arrived as a tourist visa holder last 2023. Stayed in my relative. And luckily, nakahanap po ako ng employer for LMIA and closed work permit. Started working last November 2023 sa Ontario and wala po halos natitira sa rent. Bills, grocery, remittance. Expiring na po apartment namin and wala po talagang makitang malipatan na may matitira po sa akin. What if I resign po? May babayaran po ba kasi natapos yung contract? Wala kasing nakalagay sa contract. Magre-resign ba akong babawiin ba ng employer yung work permit ko? Well, you can always leave, but the work permit, kapag ka nag-resign ka, if this is a closed work permit, hindi ka pwedeng magtrabaho ng another employer without another new LMIA and new work permit. Kasi kung closed work permit ka, hindi naman babawiin ng employer mo yung work permit mo kasi wala siyang karapatan to actually take that back from you. But in the rule, kapag close work permit ka, yes, meron ka pa ring status. The problem is you cannot work anymore until you get a new LMIA. Okay? Hello po ma'am, may tanong po sana ako regarding sa inilabas na IRCC rule last January 22, 2024. Affected po ba yung spouse and daughter ko na naka-apply kung ang husband ay nasa Canada as close work permit? Thanks po. Well, kapag naka-apply ka na before January 22, 2024, you are not affected and even whatever things you have. So, you should be okay. Okay, another one. Hi, I would like to ask, how can I apply a job there in Canada? Currently working as a nurse here in the UK. Wow, nurse ka na sa UK. Bakit pa pupunta dito? Honestly, mahirap mag-start. When you're already nurse there, settle yourself to stay there and have fun being a nurse. Kasi po, mahirap pong mag-start dito sa Canada. I believe kung talagang gusto mo talagang pumunta dito, yes, you can. But the problem is you have to start from the very beginning. Start ka sa scratch. Pero UK nurse ka na eh. Sayang naman. Just stay there. UK is also a beautiful country. And, that's just my suggestion. Kasi po, when you come here as a work permit, hindi ka naman, even nurse ka na sa UK, you're not coming here as a nurse right away. Mahirap. So, make sure na buo yung loob mo when you come to Canada. Pag-establish ka na sa other country, siguro pasyal ka na lang muna to see the situation dito bago ka mag-decision ng medyo mahirap. Kasi, if you're established somewhere, kasi what I noticed, actually, yung mga tao na talagang walang stability sa buhay sa other country, they can easily adapt the challenges here inside Canada. Pero yung mga tao may choices sila, it will be challenging sa kanila and usually nadidepress sila eh. So but unfortunately kung wala ka namang choice na talaga tapos nadidepress ka pa, then that's a sad story. You have to help yourself, okay? So anyway, another one, hi ma'am, about sa bagong labas na news from IRCC about sa changes sa mga international student. Tanong ko lang po, BSN grad po ako, 36 years old, hindi pa po RN, currently working dito sa Taiwan as a factory worker. Nag-apply na po kami ng asawa ko papunta sa Canada, ako as IS at asawa ko open work permit. Eligible po ba akong mag-aral sa Canada kahit di pa po RN at yung age ko, tsaka ano po kayang pwede kong course na kunin para maging open work permit ako and asawa ko? Salamat po. Once you get the application for student permit, I believe dapat related sa profession mo at saka course mo when you come here. And second thing is, kapag kakasama mo asawa mo, yes, magiging open permit siya as international student. But I just want to let you know, your age, 36 years old, can be a challenging case right now. It is a weak case if you want to come here as a student. I believe na they're very strict right now after January 2024. After January 22, 2024. So be careful. But there's no harm in trying. Okay, another one. I am, hi Norlen. I am a 2023 April intake here in Vancouver, Canada. And have my husband with me as well. Can I ask if you may accommodate us? We're looking for a licensed immigration consultant. Well, I don't know kung yung intake mo, may visa ka na ba? So that's what I know you're looking for a consultant. But if your intake is this coming April, may visa ka na ba? So anyway, you can email me, norlinoligocis@gmail.com. And you can repeat your question there. Another one. Okay, good evening po ma'am. Paano po yung nakapag-down na ng tuition fee for September 2024 intake po? Ano pong mangyayari? Nakapag-apply ka na ba before January 22, 2024? Then if you have applied, then hindi applicable sa'yo yung bagong rule. In terms of your tuition fee, you can always get a refund. I hope na yung school is hindi yung ipapasara. Well, I just want to let you know also, nangyari ito with my analysis as a licensed immigration consultant, nangyari itong naging strict sila sa immigration about student application because hindi kasalanan ng mga estudyante. To be honest, this is a billion-dollar business dito sa Canada. Kailangan yan ng economy dito sa Canada during that time. Kaya nilet go nila, inallow nila na makapasok ang mga international student. The problem was the school. Yung mga maliliit na school, yung mga private school, nag-take advantage sila kahit na yung capacity is napakaliit ng place ng school. Their capacity is like super duper ang dami ng kanilang tinake na walang word na puno na yung kanilang klase. They just wanna keep on taking. Kaya nagbigay ng warning ang federal government, immigration minister. The problem is they keep on doing it. They're ignoring whatever warning they have. So, ngayon, honestly, ang daming school na mapapasara and I hope hindi kayo nag-enroll doon. If that's the case, mahihirapan na kami mag-refund ng inyong tuition fees. So, Google, try to look for those school kung kasama ba sila sa mga ipapasara or magsasara. Kasi nga, hindi na sila pwedeng mag-accept ng estudyante at saka wala ng PGWP. So, it will be difficult. Inside about express entry, nakikita nyo po bang baba yung score? Well, I believe na express entry is a difficult case. Honestly, kapag ka hindi mataas yung inyong English exam, it will gonna be so challenging sa inyo. It is a very small chance na ma-invite kayo ng immigration para mag-apply for PR. I believe you can actually get a employer na magpo-provide sa inyo ng LMIA. LMIA is very, very important when you apply for express entry. Kasi LMIA score pa lang is 600 points na. So, whatever things, kahit ma-zero ka sa age mo, kung makikita mo naman na mayroon kang LMIA. And the good thing is that pag may LMIA ka din, when you apply for express entry, you don't even need to show a funding or show money. So, mahirap. It's challenging. Honestly, I like helping people for express entry, but I stop. I don't want to accept any cases for express entry right now if Filipino. Kasi I'm just shooting a star, and I don't want to give you false hope. So try to find another way of doing other than express entry. If you have an employer, then go for an express entry. Okay. Another one. Okay. Ma'am, affected po ba yung mga nakapag-lodge ng December 14, 2023 but until now, RE pa din po? Hindi. Kasi nakapag-lodge na kayo. Yung mga estudyante na nag-lodge before January 22, 2024, yun ang hindi affected. Pero January 23 onward, affected po silang lahat. So be very careful. Hindi sinabing close, okay? Sinabing na-cap for 360 plus lang. The problem is, honestly, they're just joking at us. I believe na talagang naging stricto sila right now for 2 years. But I'm hoping this is about politics, honestly. Pagka natalo ang liberal at nanalo ang conservative, they will gonna create another rule about immigration. So, again, as an immigration consultant, that's our job to dissect and understand every immigration law na nilalabas ng federal government. So, okay. As what I've said, hindi po affected. I think try to watch all my content na nag-i-explain ko ano yung affected at hindi. Andun po lahat yung explanation ko. Okay, can I ask a question? They say, soon, open work permit will be available to international students doing master's and doctoral. Yes, that's correct. Also, those doing professional programs such as medicine and law. That's correct. I am currently doing post-secondary diploma in law clerk, which means my field of study is law. Do you think that will be considered under law? Hindi po. Kasi that is undergrad. So, Ibig sabihin kasi kapag ka juris law ka or nag-law ka dito sa Canada, ibig sabihin you are already done with your bachelor na naka-base sa Canada. So hindi po kasama 'yon, unfortunately. Okay. Okay. Hi, good day po. Tanong ko lang po, ang girlfriend ko po is nasa Canada, sa Alberta, and siya po ay supervisor ng isang fast food chain. And 4 months na po siya doon. Pwede na niya na po ba kaya akong makuha kahit hindi pa ako nakagraduate ng high school? Girlfriend mo pa lang eh. So, hindi pwede. Hindi pwedeng makuha ang boyfriend or girlfriend. Not unless you're a common law partner. So, if you're a common law partner, at least you cohabited or you've been together, lived together for 1 year and make sure na may mga proof yun na nag-live together kayo. Like bank statement, utility bills na magkasama kayo ng pangalan or lease agreement, things like that. But if you're just a boyfriend or girlfriend, sayang. Sana nag-common law muna kayo or pinakasalan mo muna. Dapat nag-propose ka kagad when she came here. Well, what I can suggest is to come here as a tourist. Try to come here as a tourist and we'll see. Pag nakapunta ka na dito, then you can always get married or maybe mag-common law muna kayo. That's 1 year na mag-live-in. Then, your girlfriend can sponsor you for open work permit kasi nasa supervisor ano siya naka high wage tier siya, okay? Hi, I would like to find out if the current policies about will affect someone who already has the study visa and the spouse already has a SOWP, but the student will be resuming in September 2024. No, they're not affected. If they have visa and they have applied before January 22, 2024, they're not affected, okay? Okay, another one. I have an open work permit as my wife is a student. My open work permit and my wife's study visa is set to expire in September 2024. Will I still be eligible for extension after my wife gets her extension? Yes, you can. But again, when you get your extension, you should have a new LOA. So be careful in enrolling to the right schools, okay? I think that's not Filipino. Again, another one. I'm happy with your interpretation of IRCC updates. It's more clearly listening from you. Oh, thank you. I don't know what are those, but I'm glad that I think he's not Filipino. So I try to speak English. It's difficult to speak English, honestly. I'd rather speak Tagalog. Okay. Hi there. Okay, hi. Okay, another one. Good day po. I need your help. I am applying for a student visa. My intake is in September. Wala po kaming LOA since din po siguro sa pag-igpit na ginawa ng Canada now. I am a teacher, secondary teacher with post-grad cert for sa early childhood education. May Learning Center here in PH and years of working experience. I also took IELTS. Is there any way I can go to Canada with my husband and son? Yes, you can. But what kind of pathway? There are 70 plus immigration program coming here in Canada, and you were saying it's difficult for the student permit, then you should come here as a nanny or caregiver. I know you've been a teacher and you've been licensed for whatever things you've been taking. You have your IELTS, but you cannot come here as a teacher right away. Wala pong program na ganon. You have to start from the very beginning and then from the scratch. And again, you have to get your license under the Canadian standard. So, yes, you can actually bring your family, your son and your husband. But it will be difficult right now, honestly, if you want to come here as a student with your family. Other than that, if you really want and insist to come here, then, you know, who am I to stop you? But I'm giving you a warning. It is difficult right now. Cost of living here in Canada right now is so expensive. I realized that when I go for grocery, just a few items, it's already almost $200, honestly. So, and again, the rate of the salary is minimum $16, $17. Maswerte ka na pag naka-18 ka. But for the caregivers, they're $19 an hour. However, that's just the starting time. If you come here and then naging licensed immigration consultant ka like me, maybe you're gonna make $300 an hour. If you become an accountant, yes, you can make $200 to $300 an hour. If you become a lawyer, I think $450 an hour. Nurse, I think $60 to $80 an hour. Teacher, I believe 50 to I mean 100, I believe 120 to $180,000 a year. So, you know, when you start, dapat buo yung inyong loob when you come here. Okay? So, but in the long run, believe me, once you're okay, everything will be fine. Canada is beautiful. I've been here in Canada for 20 years plus. So that's the reason why I believe I have established myself, but I started from scratch. At the same time, I did not stop studying. I did not stop upgrading myself. If you can see my certificate at the back of my chair, it's a lot. I did not stop taking my licensing. I did not stop taking upgrades in here in Canada, and that's a lot of money. That's a lot of sacrifices, but at the end, it will pay off. Again, as what I've said, Canada is a beautiful country. It's a place where you can actually, wala pong limit when you want to be the best. When you want to shine here in Canada, walang limit. Pero sa start, dapat buo yung loob nyo when you come here. Walang pagsisisi, walang regrets na sana hindi na lang ako pumunta dito sa Canada kasi mahirap pala. Hindi pwedeng hindi ka iiyak eh. You have to cry. Laging ganon. Everyone cries. I believe when I drive somebody beside my car, doon sa passenger side, they always cry. I don't know. Maybe I always make them cry because I try to inspire them and encourage them. But at the end of the day, they will say, "Oh, ate, Norlin, I remember when you were encouraging me, hindi nagsisink in yung sinasabi mo, pero naiiyak ako kasi hindi ko maintindihan eh, pero parang bakit ganun ang hirap." But right now, nurse na siya actually, a registered nurse na siya sa Canada. Ang sabi niya, "Right now po, ate, yung sinasabi mo sa akin noon, ngayon lang nagsisink in, and now, totoo yung sinabi mo, you will just gonna laugh at those difficulties in life." So, again, it's worth it when you want to come here in Canada. I don't discourage anybody, but make sure na buo po yung loob nyo when you come here. Hindi po joke ang pag-start dito sa Canada. And I really hope na ang mga kamag-anak nyo po, sila po yung mga taong mag-guide sa inyo at tutulong, hindi po yung sila yung magbibigay sa inyo ng sama ng loob or mga away, dahil it's happening. Even if it is siblings, cousins, nieces, nephews, it is really happening. Yung mga nag-aaway-away. And that is really, really sad. Anyway, okay, that's just a side note. Another one, hello po, sana mapansin mo ako sa itatanong ko. Okay? Nasa Canada na po kaming mag-asawa ngayon. Ako po yung open work permit at siya ang student permit. 1 year lang kasi yung program niya at matatapos ngayong August 2024. Pwede po ba siyang maka-enroll for another 1-year program para lang po maka-apply kami ng 3-year PGWP? Well, yes, you can. You can apply and you can get a new LOA sa school. But be careful again, there's a new rule itong January 22, 2024. You should those school na naka-enrollan nyo, they should give you their own rules, their own new rules, honestly, kasi nga naaayon dun sa sinabi ng Immigration Minister last January 22, 2024. Okay. Okay, I am married 12 years ago. I'm here po sa Pilipinas. Me and my ex-wife have different life and families. What status I should declare if I will apply for work at Canada? Well, you can just say you're separated. 12 years na eh. Separated kayo. And then maybe you can put on you can still put separated din sa application mo. It will gonna ask you, did you ever get married? Did you ever have a spouse or a wife before? Then of course you had to put yes, and you put your wife and what kind of status, married yung before. Now, if you're doing it alone, make sure na maglagay ka rin ng cover letter stating yung status mo para hindi ka ma-misrepresent. Okay? Kasi nga eventually when you apply for permanent residency, dapat mag-reconcile doon sa application nyo nung una para hindi kayo ma-technical at saka they call it misrepresentation. Ang dami pong misrepresentation situation dito ngayon. So be careful. It's not easy pag nagkaroon ng misrepresentation, either 2 years na hindi kayo makakapasok sa Canada at mababar kayo pagka temporary resident permit. Pag in-applyan nyo naman is permanent residency, 5 years yung bar. Or depends. It depends kung anong sasabihin ng immigration officer, kung anong feel nila, 2 years or 5 years. Okay, hello po ma'am. Ask ko lang po, paano kaming gagraduate sa August po? I mean, matatapos na yung 2-year course namin sa August, hindi na kami pwedeng mag-apply ng PGWP. Hindi ka affected. So you can still apply for PGWP only for those people. Sinabi doon, only for those people who are going to apply for a student permit by January 22, 2024 and onward. Another one, hi ma'am. Oh, lahat, ang daming estudyante. My goodness, ang dami talagang estudyante. September 2024 yung intake ko. Affected po ba yung application namin? Planning to lodge po sa March. Yes, it will be affected. Kasi magla-lodge ka pa lang sa March. So, be careful. Reach out the school na nakapag-enrollan mo and you will gonna be affected. That's for sure. Okay, another one. Okay, hi ma'am. Good afternoon. Gusto ko lang po sana itanong ma'am kung ano po ang pinakamagandang stream po para sa akin dito sa Ontario. Factory worker po ako sa ngayon. Gusto ko po kasi habang maaga po malaman na para walang masayang na oras. Hoping for your reply. Well, in the first place, kailangan kong malaman kung anong tinapos mo kasi importante yan. When you apply for permanent residency, kailangan kong malaman kung nakapag-IELTS ka ba sa general or CELPIP. Those things are the qualification in order for you to get that. I believe walang pathway ang factory worker, but you can actually apply for Canada Experience Class through Express Entry kung yung education mo, yung age mo, may mga consideration yan eh. And also of course yung English exam mo. So importante yung mga yun. So be careful. You need to seek a licensed immigration lawyer or immigration consultant in order for them to guide you. Hello po ma'am, good AM po. Pwede pong magpatulong to find a job na magbigay ng LMIA sa akin. I'm a visitor visa po. Unfortunately po, I'm a licensed immigration consultant. I'm an RCIC. Hindi po ako nagpro-provide ng trabaho. I fix your stay here in Canada. I help you. I fix your status here in Canada. I give you advice for all those things. But however, what you can do is to go for job bank account, create a job bank account, mag-apply ka doon, madaming employer doon, Kijiji, Indeed, classified ads, those things. So doon ka mag-apply, I think Facebook pages, marami dyan. Okay. Hello po ma'am, how are you? I just want to ask if I can apply as a nurse in Canada aside from schooling. I'm a registered nurse, both PH and KSA. Unfortunately, hindi po pwedeng maging directly na nurse kayo. Ang dami pong pumupunta dito na mga nurses from those countries, but they come here as a work permit holder muna. Then while doing that, then they can actually update their nursing background dito and then take an exam as a licensed registered nurse dito sa Canada. So, hindi po pwedeng direct. Okay, another one. Hello po, paano po kayo makausap? Well, I think you can always email me and then I can send you kung paano mag-consult sa akin, norlenooligocis@gmail.com. Okay. Ma'am, 1+1 po si Mrs. ko and second niya ay start sa summer. Can she apply for PGWP on December 2024? As long na mayroon ka ng visa, andito ka na, hindi kayo affected. Yes, you can. And then again, depende kung yung school na pinag-enrollan nyo is nag-o-offer ng PGWP. Hi po, international student, another student. Ako dito sa Canada, 1 year and 6 months na po ako nag-study full-time at may nag-offer po sa akin ng LMIA sa work ko, new owner po ng restaurant na pinag-workan ko. In-accept ko po yung approved na po na LMIA ko ngayon. Plan to go immigration border para sa mabilisang pag-approve ng work permit. Yes, you can do that. Ano pong may advice nyo sa akin? Ano pong pwede pong ihanda sa sarili ko? Well, I believe you can actually get a bring all your documents, contract, LMIA, and of course application, and especially your your status dito sa Canada. Kasi pag nasa border kayo, they call it flag pulling. Pag nandun kayo, they will definitely ask your status here in Canada. So be very careful with those and prepare yourself to line up for, I believe, the whole day. Kasi matagal. Kapag ka PNP, naghahanap sila ng show money, it depends kung wala ka namang, anong klaseng PNP, I don't know. Kasi maraming klaseng PNP eh. Provincial nominee is everywhere. May Ontario, may Saskatchewan, every provinces have their own own rule. Reason kaya po ako nag-quit. Okay, ito, maganda to. Hi ma'am, nagtatanong po about my situation. I arrived here in Winnipeg to 2020, March live-in caregiver closed permit until May 2023. Nag-quit po ako for many reasons. Gusto ko po sanang kayong makausap, hingi ng advice. Ang reason kaya po ako nag-quit, caregiver po ang nasa work permit, but I work like maid dahil yung 2 matanda ay malalakas pa at pati sa bahay ng anak binigyan din ako ng schedule para pumunta at maglinis sa kanila. No overtime, no vacation sa 3 years stay ko po. No sick leave pag nasa bahay. Bakasyonan. 2 bahay nililinisan ko sa amo ko at sa anak. Oh, you know what? Well, no doubt. I hope na mayroon ka pang papel until May 2023. You apply, nag-quit ka na pero mayroon ka pang status, but you apply for vulnerable open work permit right away. You can only apply for vulnerable work permit kapag may status ka pa. So, apply right away. It's easy. Okay? And all the best. Okay, ma'am, Pilipino po ako. Dito na po ako sa Canada, Toronto. Dumating ako sa tourist visa. Paano po mag-apply sa working visa? You need an employer for you to get, to be able to transfer from tourist visa to work permit. And again, make sure na qualified ka sa LMIA na binibigay sa'yo. Kasi LMIA can be a caregiver, can be a factory worker, can be a farmer, some other things, okay? Another one. Hi, I'm currently working here in Quebec as temporary foreign worker. I plan to sponsor my wife as SOWP. If ever ma-approve siya, pwede po siyang from airport dito sa Montreal, diretso siya sa Toronto. Doon siya titira sa relatives ko. Sana po masagot? Yes, of course. Wala namang you can actually let your spouse doon sa Toronto, and yan ka sa Quebec. Ngayon, yes, you can. Kasi open work permit naman siya eh. So, that should be okay. And kahit maghiwalay kayo ng city, that's okay for some whatever reason. Yes, you can. Okay, another one. Dami. Pagod na ako nagsasalita. Okay, ilang oras na ba ako nagsasalita dito? Okay, let me do it more. How to apply for a job in Canada? Kailangan nyo po ng employer na mag-o-offer ng LMIA or job offer. Good morning po. Ask ko lang po, andito na po kami sa Canada with my husband and kids. Hubby is open work permit and kids student visa based on my previous job po as sales supervisor. Nag-end na po kasi contract ko sa employer and now plan to apply new work permit but lower position like cashier. Okay pa rin po ba na mag-apply sila ng new work permit even cashier na lang po sa new work ko? Yes, okay lang. They have to get an LMIA. I checked the RCIC website, allowed po na mag-apply family members as low skilled but I'm not sure if pwede. Sana masagot nyo. Yes, pwede. Pwede. pero kailangan niya ng LMIA. Okay, there's another one here. Hi po, if yung student po magpapa-LMIA sa current work niya, ano pong magiging status ni open work permit? Yan ang problema. Kasi kung yung estudyante is nag-change ng kanyang status dito, ma-violate na yung rule. So, ang magiging sitwasyon ng asawa mo, hindi na siya pwedeng mag-work, hindi na siya pwedeng open permit. Yes, may status pa siya. But if you do that, why not yung asawa mo na lang mag-LMIA kasi siyang open work permit and you maintain your student permit and study and finish up your studies. Then you can apply for open work permit as a PGWP. Kasi once you stop, then kung may anak ka na estudyante or may asawa ka na open permit, mag-change din yun. Mag-i-stop kasi nakaakibat yung kanilang permit dun sa pagiging estudyante mo. And that will gonna violate yung rule ng estudyante. And that comes back to you when you apply for permanent residency eventually. Hello po, ask ko lang po how long to mag-process ng LMIA. Usually, sa akin, when I do the process, 2 to 3 months. Sometimes I get lucky, only 2 months. Okay? But that, kapag ka medyo tumagal, like maybe 6 months, 1 year, that means yung taong nagpo-process, they don't know what they're doing. Because LMIA process is really complicated. It's a complex application. Mas mahirap pa sa permanent residency application, to be honest. Kasi, pag nagkamali sila ng sinabi doon, you're gonna end up paying $1,000 as a LMIA fee. Then, magbabayad ka na naman ng another 1,000 kapag mag-apply ka, regardless o kung anong magiging decision ng Service Canada. So, be careful when you want to, you know what, when you hire somebody to apply for LMIA sa'yo, tanungin mo kung licensed immigration consultant or immigration lawyer sila. Second, tanungin mo kung nakailang LMIA na silang process. Now, makikita mo yung kanilang process when you see the portal doon sa kanilang job bank. Kasi yung job bank, we do the creation of job bank based on our own account as a consultant. Then makikita mo talaga doon kung ilan yung mga na-process nilang LMIA. And of course, you have to be very careful kasi ang daming nawawalan ng status because yung mga pinahandulan nila ng LMIA, hindi pala sila marunong mag-process ng LMIA. I just want to remind you also na marami rin pong immigration lawyer dyan na hindi po nila alam ang mag-process ng LMIA. I know somebody who's been 30 years in immigration business. Nagtatanong siya sa akin to guide him for a LMIA. Unfortunately, of course, I don't have time to do all those things, but if that person have questions or certain question, then I can only tell them what to do. But step by step, I don't think I have time to do that. And also, you know what? I always remember there are a lot of people that I knew of. I've given them chances. I've tried to help them. Pero kung naibigay kong chance one time, twice, and then hindi pa rin nangyayari. And then they're running out of status and then sometimes wala na rin silang status. It's difficult. It's not that I am actually madamot in terms of what I'm doing, but it is over the head yung yung pressure kasi pawala na yung status ng tao, then pati yung pressure mapupunta rin sa iyo, and sometimes you need to I have to take care of myself as well. So okay, all right, another one. Ang dami ang dami po, ang daming messages, and I don't know how to answer these things anymore. I really wish that I could be able to ask somebody to answer this for you guys. The problem is that they're not allowed to actually give this kind of answers sa totoo lang. Okay. Dami. Ang dami. Grabe. Okay, another one. Hi ma'am, can I send you a message here? I would like to inquire something regarding immigrating to Canada. Well, send it away. Maybe, who knows, I can come back and also answer. I could be able to answer your question. Hi ma'am, good day po. Ask ko sana kung magkano mag-process ng PR if dalawa kami ng asawa ko thank you. Sana mapansin din dito ako sa Newfoundland. First things first is, anong klaseng PR? Please send me kung anong klaseng application. Madami pong klase ng PR dito. Is it economic? Is it spousal, family, humanitarian? Ang dami po. So, I need to know po. Okay, another one. Hello po, ma'am. Inquire lang po ako. Anong available na pwedeng apply sa Work as Canada? Again, kung anong qualification mo. And kailangan mo ng employer for you to be able to apply for work permit. Hi po, good morning. Tanong lang po ako kasi I have LMIA offer na po na sinubmit September 2023. And yung job po is admin. If ever po ba na umalis ako sa employer and maghanap ng ibang work with LMIA, dapat po ba na same NOC? Not necessarily, but as long na mayroon kang LMIA, yes, you can always ask for, as long na alam mong qualified ka dun sa new LMIA, it doesn't matter. So make sure, when you leave them, make sure na qualified ka dun sa tatanggapin mong LMIA or ibibigay ng employer na LMIA sa'yo. Kasi as what I've said, LMIA is, ina-assess yan ng Service Canada is employer. Pagka work permit, ang ina-assess is ang worker. That's why, legally, ang magbabayad ng LMIA dapat employer if they are retaining service agreement for with a consultant like me, and then immigration side, it will gonna be the employee. Hi, Ma'am Norlin. I just want to ask I just want to share my experience and ask for your advice. Okay. If you can share, you can email. You can let me know here. And then I'll see if I can answer you. Okay. Anyway, I already accepted your message, so I should be receiving your messages. Okay. Okay. You know what? Let me see all these messages from here. Okay. How much po ang fee ninyo? So, for PGWP, tapos magpapa-sponsor ako sa PR kung CLP. Sana mapansin nyo ako. Nasa Edmonton po kami. Ang PGWP is around 1,500 plus immigration fee. And then, yung magpapa-sponsor ka sa PR kung CLP, then, that's a permanent residency. So, I have to take a look on your case. Kasi, depends kung qualified kayo sa CLP. Kung married, okay lang sana eh. Then, I have to assess that. So, if you want, you can always email me, norlinoligo.cis@gmail.com. Gaano katagal lumabas ang work permit application? Usually, it is 3 to 4 months. Yeah. Or sometimes 5 months. Okay, another one. Mas okay po bang mag-move sa province if PGWP na po? I'm here in Vancouver. Anong klaseng province ang pag-movean mo? If you're in Vancouver, I heard it is very expensive there. But yung cost of living doon medyo mahal. But anywhere you wanna go. But again, I just wanna let you know that Vancouver, Ontario, yan yung mga places na nandyan lahat yung mga opportunities. Mga small provinces at saka territory dito, they're luring you to go to their provinces. But again, opportunities there are not a lot. I know it is cheap to live there. I remember somebody was in Alberta. She moved somewhere else, and then nagsisisi siya but siya nag-move sa small place. But again, that's the place where she got the permanent residency. So, it still depends. Hello po, ma'am. Sana po matulungan niyo ako makapag-apply sa Canada. Nasa Kuwait po ako. Thank you and God bless. I don't help people coming here as a work permit holder anymore. I used to, but I stopped. Because it's difficult po. So, if you want, you can try to apply from the job bank para sila ang mag-sponsor sa'yo. Hi, Miss Norlin. Just want to ask if mali po ba yung ginagawa sa amin ng employer namin na 3 days of work lang in a week. That's 24 hours only. Because I do some research po na minimum working hours under LMIA is 30 hours in a week, and then in our contract po is 40 hours nakalagay. Yes, it is wrong. What you can do is to apply for vulnerable open permit. So this is wrong. They have to follow yung 30 hours. When they are applying for LMIA, tinanong yan ng Service Canada at saka inas nila yung contract. Are you going to provide 30 hours or more or full-time work to the foreign worker? They said yes. Nag-agree sila, nag-sign sila niyan ng attestation or whatever. Then they should maintain that. They should stick to that. Otherwise, they have to let you go, guys. Or you can apply right away for a vulnerable open work permit kasi this is abusive situation. Hi ma'am, question lang po ako regarding sa status ko. Okay, what kind of status you have? I accepted your message, then you can always let me know. Another one, hello, good day. Ask ko lang po, I have a common partner or common law partner na open work permit. At ako naman po is closed work permit. However, ma-expired na po yung work permit ko this year, September 2024. Ask ko lang po if pwede pa naming extend ng open work permit ni partner din mag-apply din ako ng open work permit po. Salamat po. Well, if your common law partner is a student, how about common law? Anong klaseng open work permit siya? And I believe kapag ka open work permit, it depends kung anong klaseng, madaming klaseng work permit. Ngayon kapag ka open work permit siya under student permit is minsan lang yung status. Medyo kulang po yung information. I accepted your message and please clarify kung ano pa yung dapat mong I think I just gonna accept the messages para magkaroon ng follow-up questions yung mga nag-hi lang. Okay. Hi, I am a Nigerian. I came on a visit. I came on a visit visa. Presently in Toronto, Canada, and I wish to stay and I don't want to seek asylum. Okay, I would like to know if there is another pathway for me to get permanent residency. You need an employer to offer you a work permit. Or if you want to be directly applying for permanent residency, it should be based on your qualification. There are some other ways, maybe express entry. Or maybe if somebody wants to get married with you, then you can always get those things. You can always get married and then they will sponsor you as a permanent residency. But if it is work permit, you need an employer to sponsor you. Okay, another one. Hi ma'am, good evening po. Confirm ko lang po sana if allowed po ba ang mga international student ngayon to work more than 40 hours week. Thank you so much. You have to look on the timing kasi wala na siya ngayon. But you need to look kung kailan ba matatapos yung work permit mo. So I will accept your message and I want you to actually let me know kung kailan matatapos at kailan ka na pumasok sa Canada. Kasi may certain time yun na period na pwede kang mag-work ng 40 hours a week. Okay, another one. Hi ma'am, I need your opinion about this. I just want to your go signal from you kung possible ba ito o hindi. Yung mister ko po ay under ng South Shore Seafood sa PEI, seasonal worker po. You know what? I will accept your message. Please let me know more kasi I don't want to actually ayokong na-mention ko na yung pangalan ng company, so ayoko namang mapahamak ka. So please message me back again. Okay, hello po, how to get your consultancy with you? We are in Canada. Well, you can email me norilyn.oligocias@gmail.com and repeat what you want that you want to seek a consultation with me. I'll accept your messages. Another one, hello ma'am, andito po ako sa Victoria, BC. Bali 6 months na akong unemployed, na-terminate po ako sa trabaho. Hingi po sana ako ng tulong kasi di ko na alam status ko. Bali close work permit ako 2 years until December. You should have applied for EI kapag na let go ka. And also, you need another LMIA in order for you to get a new work permit. However, you are under closed work permit until and then 2 years, so that means you have a status here as a work permit holder, but you cannot work with a new employer until you get a new LMIA at saka work permit sa bago mong closed work permit. Ngayon, since na-let go ka, hindi ka pwedeng magtrabaho. Hindi ka open permit eh. So, find an employer. Okay? Hello po ma'am, tanong ko lang po kung if okay lang po sa inyo, pag mag-apply po ako ng PR, okay lang kaya na isali ko yung common law ko, pero di ko na dineclare yung nag-apply ako sa papuntang Canada. This is scary. Pag hindi mo siya dineclare and hindi mo common law, I don't know how you go along with this. I think you need a consultant para hindi ka ma-technical. I don't want you to get a misrepresentation. At the same time, I don't want you also na maiwan mo yung common law partner mo. However, when you come here, ito ang good news eh. When you come here as a temporary resident permit, you could be able to correct that. But be careful. I've done this many times to a lot of people. Meron pa nga isa, nag-declare siya na may anak siya. Yung pala pinsan lang niya. Sinabi daw ng auntie niya na i-declare mo na rin na anak mo ito kasi para makapunta sa Canada. Hindi ganun po. Ngayon, I was able to fix that. May mga others ganitong situation. So, reach out to me. I'll accept your message. norlinoligocis@gmail.com. Be careful when you apply for PR. But again, you can still declare your common law. But again, be careful. Again, this should be okay. This should be something that you have to be very careful kasi nga you don't want to be misrepresenting the application. And you don't want na mabarka dito sa Canada. Okay. Hi po ma'am, tanong ko lang ilang buwan po ang itatagal ng visa process outside Canada? I don't know what kind of visa you applied, so I cannot answer that. Another one, good day po, madam. May pag-asa po ba ako makuha ang wife ko kahit under ako sa tier 5 low wage income? Hindi po eh. So, kapag ka low wage ka, when you apply for walang PR pathway rin ito, but again, maybe another way of your wife, kung anong klaseng other immigration, kung depende kung anong qualification niya, but hindi po pwede. Hi po ma'am, good evening. Hi. Okay. Yung iba nag-hi. Okay. Okay, let me just check your messages again. Nag-message po ako dito sa TikTok niyo, ma'am. Pa-accept po yung message ko. Nasagot niyo po yung tanong ko kanina dito. Kaso bitin. Okay. RNIP AOR timeline. Because of the timing right now, yung timeline ng AOR, once na na-apply mo na, usually it takes 1 month to 2 months. But right now, ang dami pong backlog. So, keep on watching na lang. Watch out ka na lang sa email mo. Pero marami pong delay right now in terms of the AOR. Even sa caregiver program, wala pang AOR right now when we applied on January 1, 2022. So, yes, tier 4, 5, walang pathway for PR kasi it's a low wage. The only way is that maybe depende kung anong qualification mo sa education mo. Kung nakapag-English exam ka, then you can apply for Canada Experience Class. But it still depends on your qualification. Kasi low wage siya eh. Walang TR pathway yon. So, whenever you're running out of status, you wanna make sure that you're getting a new LMIA from your employer so that you could be able to extend your work permit. Pero keep on trying to, depends kung whatever your qualification eh, whatever your education. That depends. Okay. Ma'am, okay lang pong employer ko ang mag-email sa inyo? Well, yes, they can email me and ask me some questions and I'll try my best to answer whatever their clarifications. Hi po, tourist visa yung sister ko, and how do we process about either sponsorship or live-in care? Pagka tourist visa siya, until now, wala pong pwedeng LMIA. Pagka caregiver, pwedeng i-job offer mo pwedeng i-job offer mo pero tourist visa siya, then you can just do the flag pulling. But that takes 2 to 3 years. But I suggest, kung gusto mo siyang i-sponsor, gawin mo siyang private housekeeper mo. Pwede yun. LMIA, ang housekeeper walang qualifications sa education at wala ring requirements sa experience. So that's the good thing. Okay. Kailan po pwedeng mag-apply ng PR pag work permit na po? Pag work permit ka, depende kung anong klaseng PR pathway yung a-applyan nyo. Usually kapag caregiver program mo, after 1 year as a work permit, pwede ka nang mag-apply ng permanent residency right now until 2025. But again, always seek the website or the right people, consultants, license. Again, I always remind everyone, when somebody you're dealing with na nagpo-process sa papel nyo, they call themselves agent or student body or representative, manager, something like that, they're not licensed, okay? Because if you are a licensed immigration consultant, we call ourselves immigration specialists. We call ourselves licensed immigration consultant. If they are an immigration lawyer, they call themselves immigration lawyer. However, just to let you know too na hindi dahil lawyer ka na dito sa Canada, you're dealing with immigration already. Hindi po. May mga specialista po yung mga yan. Also, as immigration consultant, hindi dahil immigration consultant ka na alam mo na lahat. We have specialization. For me, I specialize in everything. Actually, we have, I think, 9 immigration courses na kinuha namin. I specialize in everything because I have to pass the license. The only thing is that ang hindi ko na hinaharap, I used to practice, but ang hindi ko na hinaharap ngayon is refugee. Not much of Filipino people, which is I cater Filipino people, not much of them are seeking for refugee or asylum. Most of them are like dun sa Muslim countries or any other countries. So that's why, well, I know how to process. I know how to proceed with the rules and everything because I studied that. But I don't do that. However, also, may mga immigration lawyer, they're not specializing in economic class or in work permit. They are specialized in refugee. So they don't even know how to process the LMIA. Now, if they're running out of business and then may punta sa kanilang client na nagpapaprocess ng LMIA, believe me, they will gonna seek other people. They'll take your money. They'll seek other people to ask for questions how to process LMIA. So, be very careful pa rin. As what I've said, when you seek an immigration consultant or immigration lawyer, ask them kung ilang taon na sila sa service or as a licensee, kung ilang LMIA na sila nakapag-process, things like that. Hindi po sila ma-offend, and don't feel like, you're offending them. Kasi this is your future. Don't take it lightly. Okay? All right. So okay, I can apply for LMIA but I don't provide employer po. Hello po, how much po ang application for study permit for minor kid? I need to know kung may kasama ba yung parents or not. So please, I'll accept your message and tell me kung kasama ba ang parents or hindi. Hello ma'am, paano po ang proseso ng LMIA? Andito po kasi ako sa Canada as tourist din naghahanap po ng work. Pwede po bang magpa-consult? Yes, you can. I'll accept your message. But in terms of processing sa LMIA, by the way, I'll be starting teaching LMIA sa mga immigration consultant and immigration lawyers. Kasi for us, as licensee, we have to maintain our membership at saka license by updating kung ano man yung mga offer na ginagawa namin sa mga client namin. Then I will be teaching eventually sometime by April. That's the only time na mayroon akong free time. I'll be teaching about how to process LMIA, kung ano yung mga dapat at saka anong gagawin doon. So, I don't know if you are a licensed immigration consultant, if you are a lawyer na follower ko dito, please feel free to email me and then I'll let you know, I'll give you the link in order for you to attend my class. Okay, in terms of the process of LMIA, you need an employer para mag-apply ng LMIA. Ang mga employer ang dapat mag-apply ng LMIA. Employer can even apply for LMIA without the foreign worker. Now, pag na-approvean yung LMIA, they call it blank or open LMIA. Pag na-approvean, pwedeng mai-add yung foreign worker. So, pwede po yun. Usually, 12 months. Pag caregiver program, before it was 1.5 year. But right now, it's only 12 months na lang yung LMIA. Okay. Hello. Yung validity, I should say. Hello po. Hingi po ako ng tulong regarding sa status ko dito sa Canada. Convert ko po sana visit visa sa work permit. Pwede ba yun? Yes, pwede. But you need an employer to provide you an LMIA in order for you to apply for work permit. Again, I just wanna repeat, caregiver program are not included sa mga tourist visa holders at saka foreign workers. Hindi sila pwede sa LMIA. They should be on job offer. Okay, just keep on accepting all the messages para makapag-follow up question ko po kayo. Hello, magkano po ang consultation fee? Kasi yung kasama ko may consultant, 9K hinihingi at may LMI na daw po. Wow, okay. That I don't know. But I just want to let you know that my consultation fee is, if it is complicated, if it is easy, straightforward, just question me, I'll answer you, I'm okay with it. But if I have to review your immigration history, I have to sit down and ask more information about you, then the consultation fee with me is $300 plus HST. So, that's non-refundable. Okay, magandang gabi po. Kumusta po kayo? Matanong ko lang po kung magkano magagastos pag dinala ko yung mag-ina ko dito sa Quebec. I have no idea what kind of immigration program you're bringing your family. So, I need to know that. Okay. Okay. Hi, Miss Norlin. I've been watching your post for 2 months now. And I find it helpful. Thank you. I was wondering if you can help me with something, something. Backstory. I did 1-year diploma in Ontario DLI College. Right now, I'm on my 6th month of PGWP. I still don't have a solid Canadian experience. PGWP will expire July 18, 2024. Malapit na. I still looking for a full-time job. Puro part-time po. Question po. May possible employer na mag-i-interview sa akin and I really want that job. But the duration is from February to July this year. But sometimes they extend. Paano po gagawin ko sa work permit ko? They don't give LMIA. Pasensya na po, wala po akong pambayad sa consultant as I already maxed my finances for almost 2 years here. Wasn't able to get a job when I was in school. Thank you for reading this. That's fine. It's a straightforward question. In terms of that February to July this year, you cannot extend your open permit or PGWP kasi one time lang yan eh. So, you need an LMIA. So, ngayon, yung pupuntahan mong trabaho sa Feb to July, they're not giving LMIA and I know you like the job so much. I don't think it is worth it. So, what I suggest for you to be able to extend your work permit, find an employer who can give you an LMIA. That is very, very important. Especially, hindi ka pa pwedeng mag-apply for PR pathway kasi you never have a solid Canadian experience. You need a full-time Canadian experience in order for you to be able to get into permanent residency pathway. So, I believe it's nice, it's tempting for you to get that February to July work permit na full-time and you love it. Unfortunately, they cannot help you to extend your extension for your work permit. So, I suggest find an employer who can actually give you an LMIA. Keep on finding makikita ka rin dyan. So, I wish you all the best. Okay, hello ma'am. Visit visa here in Saskatchewan looking for LMIA. Any advice po for strong and worthy consultant po? May nakilala po ako at asking for $10,000 Canadian sa Atlantic Province po. Is it worth po sa ganong price? This is a lot. And also I ask kung plano ko pong mag-seek help ng consultant at magbabayad para ma-change ang visit visa to work permit. Tanong ko po bakit po wala sa RCIC, CICC yung name ng consultant or CEO ng company. Kahit ilang beses ko nang chinek, wala pong name. It means hindi po sa license ang agency pag ganon. Hindi po license kung naghanap ka sa CICC o sa pangalan niya, and then kasi ganito. Ang taong magsasign ng service agreement sa'yo is like me, licensee. Sa aming ethical practice, hindi po pwedeng agent, hindi po pwedeng staff namin, hindi rin pwedeng other people other than the immigration consultant or the licensee. Kapag ka ganon, hinanap mo na sa CICC, nag-ask ka kung anong RCIC license number nila, and then CEO man sila or owner, founder, blah. But if hindi po nila ma-identify yung sarili na as licensee, then you better run away. Honestly, those are the people na, they're freely reaping off the money of the hard-earned money of wannabe permanent resident dito or immigrant sa Canada. So be careful. Kung nakita mong hindi sila consultant, please don't deal with them. Kasi baka mamaya itatakbo lang yung pera mo, and that's $10,000. Tapos you're dealing with with a ghost consultant, and ang dami po dyan sa totoo lang. Kaya nga I'm trying to reach out everyone as much as I can. Kaya share my TikTok account, share my Facebook account, because I keep on ranting about those people. Kasi nga even your own relative, they can be a ghost consultant. Even your own family, they take away your money. So be careful. Pag ganyan, hindi nyo sila nakikita, ask them. Literally, you ask them. And frankly, ask them, what is your license number? Ask them kung immigration consultant sila, there's always a number. We always have a number. If we are regulated licensees, we always have a license number. So, anyone can call themselves CEO. Anyone can call themselves manager or representative. But again, make sure that you actually deal with the licensee people. It's hard. $10,000 for you don't even know if it's gonna work. That is a hard-earned money. Please run away. Hi ma'am, ask ko lang po, I am LMIA, have 2 years contract as a baker sa Teams. Pwede po ba akong mag-apply ng open work permit pag natapos ko na yung contract ko sa Teams? Or kailangan ko pong mag-stay sa Teams hanggang sa ma-PR? Gusto ko na po kasi umalis sa Teams after contract. Yun, at yung bridging open work permit, paano po ba yun? Well, you are actually, kapag baker, I don't know kung anong tier yon. I think tier 3 yan. Hindi siya low wage. I don't know kung magkano yung sinasahod sa'yo. Tingnan mo kung hindi makakapag-apply ka lang ng open permit when you apply for permanent residency dito eh. So, I don't think na and then when you finish your contract, you need to ask them ahead of time kung i-recontract ka ba. And then, recontracting means getting your work permit application. Ngayon, in order for you to get that, you need another LMIA. You need the support of your employer for you to be able to apply for your work permit extension. So, I don't think you have to discuss about the bridging open work permit yet. Hindi ka pa qualified sa bridging open work permit kasi hindi ka pa rin naman open permit. Bridging is to extend your work permit, and that depends again kung anong program ka. Okay. Mahirap pong magsalita ha. Ilang oras na. But I'm just trying this. I'm trying to help out people. I'm trying to advise everyone as much as I can. But I'm hoping na gawin nyo pa rin yung due diligence nyo. It can vary. It depends kung anong situation nyo, kung anong ano nyo. But I can guarantee you, I'm a licensed immigration consultant. This is what I do every day. I'm a full-time consultant. Nagawa ko every day. And pag hindi man ako nagko-consultant, I go to my restaurant because I'm also a restaurant owner. So yeah, ma'am, pwede po bang pinamagatang apply ng CNA kahit wala nang pang, I don't understand, sorry. Okay, hi ma'am, good evening po. Paano po magpa-schedule ng consultation regarding sa PR and how much is the consultation? Please email me norlinololigocis@gmail.com and ask this same question and I can answer you there. Paano magpa-consult sa akin? Please be advised also that when you call me, well, it's in my voicemail, I cannot answer you right away. But I will make sure na when you leave a message, I will answer you in 24 hours time. I'll definitely answer that. I'll try my best. But mas importante, I think, you can text me and then I can answer you whenever I can. 647-996-2273. As what I've said, guys, I receive thousands of messages sa TikTok, messages sa Facebook, and also comments sa YouTube. I wish I can do more, but again, email me. I'll try my best to answer your questions, everyone. Good evening, Miss Norlin. Gusto ko lang po sanang humingi ng tulong sa inyo. May balak po kasi kami ng asawa ko na pumunta ng Canada. Seaman po siya at nasa barko ngayon. Ano po kaya ang pwedeng pathway namin papunta sa Canada? I wanna know your pathway. I wanna know your qualification eh. Kasi yung asawa mo, it is difficult kapag pumunta siya dito. Gusto kong man sabing estudyante before January 22, 2024, pero pahirapan na ngayon. So, you need an employer to hire you. And I need to know more about your qualification. Who knows, ikaw ang makapag-carry sa asawa mo. Hello ma'am, saan po pwedeng mag-extend ng visitor visa? You can create your GCK account, then follow whatever the things in there, then you can apply visa extension online. It's mostly 99% is online na ang application for visa extension if you are staying here for more than 6 months. And then again, always maintain your status. Hi Ma'am Norlian, good day. I will just seek advice lang po. Gusto ko po sana mag-try sa Canada. I'm engineer po and I'm already 7 to 8 years experience as a professional. Medyo nalilito po ako. Hindi ko po alam kung paano ako mag-start my application. If you are an engineer, that means you're professional. What you can do is to for that, you need to get an exam, English exam, at saka show money. But if you have an employer na pwedeng mag-offer sa'yo, you don't need the show money. But it will be difficult. Medyo 2 to 3 years ang process and you don't even know kung mag-iimbitahan ka ng immigration sa express entry. You can try to visit Canada first. Try to have tourist visa and then find an employer pag nandito ka na. That's the best option. I don't want to say about student anymore. I am really sad about those people who wants to come as a student. Napakahirap pang estudyante right now after January 22, 2024. But again, I'm not stopping you to do that, but it is difficult when you come here, wala po kayong trabaho, kailangan yung maghanap po na ng work. So, anyway, ma'am, nakita ang video mo, ma'am, requirement food service supervisor for work permit. Need ba ng IELTS? Yes, you need an IELTS. Hello ma'am, how to apply using caregiver pathway there in Canada even if you are still here in the Philippines? Maybe you can help me po. First things is you need an employer to offer you a job offer. As a caregiver, hindi pwede ang LMIA but job offer. And again, when you're dealing with people who are trying to bring people here, you need to make sure that they are licensed or licensee. If they call themselves agent, that means they're not licensed. Whoa. Okay, hello ma'am. Estudyante po ako, another student. Dito sa Canada, winter intake. Kung sakali may mahanap ako na employer, pwede po bang lumipat from student to LMI? Of course, yes. I've done it many times. I know a lot of people, they were nurses na estudyante. And then what they did, they look for employer na pwedeng mag-provide sa kanila ng LMIA. Then nailipat nila from being student to work permit under the closed work permit as a caregiver. Pwede yun. Pwede kayo sa LMIA when you come here as a student kasi may kaakibat na work permit yan. So when you are qualified, then you can actually seek a LMIA under the caregiver program. The beauty of it is that may PR pathway po yun. After working as a legitimate work permit holder sa caregiver or as a nanny, pwede ka nang mag-apply ng permanent residency with your family. But of course, you have to pass the English exam. Okay, medyo mahaba. Wala na akong boses. Okay, hello po ma'am. New follower po. Hi. Sana po mapansin yung message ko. Actually po, madami akong natututunan sa inyo. Unfortunately, huli na nang makita ko po yung video nyo. Two beses na po kasi akong sumubok at tila na-scam po dito sa UAE. Una po sa Bradford, I don't know. At I don't want to mention that. At pangalan sa another one. 15k dirham na po ang aking nagasto. Isang mapagpalang araw po sa inyong madam. Ako po ay isa sa inyong follower na palaging nanonood ng TikTok. Ma'am, ako po ay isang security guard by profession dito sa UAE at 2 beses nang sumubok na mag-apply sa immigration consultant tulad ng 200k na po ang aking naibibigay. Ngayon po ay kasalukuyan pa rin sa nagtatrabaho bilang security guard dito sa UAE ng 8 years at ganap ng certified physical therapy technician. Ano po ang dapat kong gawin? Paano ko po magagamit ang aking karanasan at kaalaman? Nais ko po sana na mag-apply muli sa Canada. Sana po ay mapansin ninyo. I really wish na yung mga 2 agency na pinag-applyan mo, you've been paying so much, 200,000, oh my gosh, and then 15k dirham. I don't know kung magkano yung value niyan sa Canadian, but I think you need to ask them straightforward kung pwedeng i-refund yung pera mo, and then you can reapply for something else. Ngayon, in order for you to pay for a this kind of amount of money, you have to ask them, are they licensed? Second thing is that mayroon na bang employer? Then they have to tell you what they have. Hindi ka pwedeng magbayad ng super daming pera na tapos wala ka pa namang employer. Maybe down payment, maybe registration, pwede pa. The problem is that kung marami po dyan, eto hindi sila licensed eh. Honestly, they're not licensed. They're just an agency. So, marami dyan sa inyo, UAE, UK, a lot of people are contacting me by email, messaging me na kung pwede ba nila akong ilagay sa kanilang website na maging consultant nila, na maging RCIC nila. But for me, of course, I don't want that. I don't really like that. I don't want to be mingling with agents, honestly. I know it's easy money, but I don't want it. I don't want to be in that kind of category na maging part ako para kumuha ng pera na hindi naman mag-work. Marami pong ganyan. So, be very careful. Ask them for your refund. Unfortunately, I can't really do more. But in terms of you coming here as a security guard licensed physical therapy technician, you need an employer in order for you to be able to get a work permit application. And that employer needs an LMIA. So, I don't provide employer, unfortunately. But you're welcome to actually ask me some more questions just in case for you to be guided. As what I've said, ayaw mong ipamigay yung hard-earned money mo. Sayang naman, okay? So, be careful. Be careful, everyone. I wish I can, actually, hinahanap-hanap ko to when I feel lazy. When did I feel lazy? When I feel like stressed out sa aking mga paperworks, I try to hold off and I come here. So, always remember to actually keep on messaging me. Eventually I could be able to answer you. But you know what, I believe it's better when you email me. I like reading my email when I'm not doing anything. norlinooligocis@gmail.com. Visit my website also, www.canadianimmigrationspecialist.org. Good day, ma'am. OINP po, express entry. Nagpo-process po kayo. Yes, I do. Okay, another one. Hi. Hi, ma'am. Good morning. My question po ako, possible po bang makapag-work ang ETA holder dyan sa Canada? No. ETA are only tourist visa holders. So, hindi po pwede. But, you can possibly be able to find, you can actually be able to find an employer who can offer you an LMIA and change from being ETA holder to work permit. But when you come here and you're ETA holder, you only have 6 months to stay here max. Ngayon, if you think that you can actually stay here longer than 6 months, then you can actually apply for tourist visa extension, and that's online. Hello ma'am, tanong ko lang po sana, paano po kung mag-student wife ko na nasa Pinas, din ako naman po nandito po sa Canada using ETA? Nakapag-apply na po ba siya ng student? Pwede po ba kaya di na ako umuwi sa Pilipinas? Of course, you can. You don't need to go home. But maintain your status as ETA. Okay, so maintain your status as ETA holder, and if you think that you're staying here for more than 6 months, then please extend your status, extend your tourist visa. Okay. Good evening po, ma'am. Naghahanap po ako ng consultant na mag-aayos sana ng application ko soon for PR. But my problem po is high school graduate lang po ako, and I'm working here in blah. Sana matulungan niyo po ako. Maraming salamat. I know. That's the problem. You want to process a PR, but you're high school graduate, so I don't know what kind of position or what kind of work permit you have. So I need more information about this. Hello po ma'am, baka po may help nyo sa question ko. Pwede po bang mag-flag pulling ang under AIP work permit? Yes, you can. You can. Hello po ma'am Norlin. I've been following you here on TikTok and your videos are very helpful po. I have a question. Enrolled po ako ng 2 years program pero gusto ko sanang mag-change program. Gusto ko po sanang mag-switch sa early childhood education after 1 semester. Pwede po ba yun? Yes, pwede. So I will finish this first semester, din kukuha ako ng 2-year ECE. How about po sa condition ng PGWP in case nandito po ako sa Canada with my husband, open work permit? Yes, you can change your school, you can transfer. In terms of the PGWP, make sure na yung school na napapasukan mo is nag-o-offer ng PGWP. And be careful also, there's a new rule which is January 22, 2024. May mga new rules. So be very careful when you try to transfer, okay? Watch out ka kung yung school is nag-close na or bankrupt na. Kasi I'm telling you, there's a lot of school who are gonna actually declare bankruptcy because of this. Ask ko lang, pwedeng makahanap ng work as a visitor. Yes, you can find a work as a visitor, but you cannot be declared. So ngayon, what you can do is to ask for that employer to give you or apply an LMIA for you. Good evening, Ma'am Norlin. I have been feeling you po since I was in Thailand. I've been messaging. May I ask if ever you are handling an employment agency? Hindi po. I am a licensed immigration consultant. I am not an agency po. Okay. Okay, good day. I would like to seek your help and legal advice about my immigration status. If you want to do that, please, I accepted your message. Try to email me norlinooligocis@gmail.com. Good afternoon po, ma'am. Inquire lang po ako sa application ng PR. Temporary foreign work po ako and 1 year na po ako February. Anong klaseng temporary foreign work permit holder ka? I need to know that kasi yung iba walang PR pathway pero ang usual na pinaka-famous na may PR pathway is caregiver program. Hello po nga, sorry po sa istorbo. Question ko lang po, nag-work po ako dito sa Canada for more than 3 years and 9 months. Wow! As food service supervisor po sa blank company. Naka-base po ako sa BC, Victoria. Unfortunately, ma-expire na po ang work permit ko this March 16, 2024. Nag-ask ka na ba sa employer mo na nag-apply sila ng panibagong LMIA in order for you to apply for work permit extension? Please ask them. Ngayon, if you are supervisor, pwede kang mag-apply ng permanent residency under the Canada Experience Class or Express Entry. But you need to get an English exam. Okay? Okay. So, bali ina-accept ko na po yung mga ibang messages. Mayroon pa isang question. Ano siya? Work permit holder siya. Actually, naka-implied status siya. Boyfriend niya is Canadian or permanent resident. Ang tanong, pwede ba niyang invite yung nanay niya as a tourist? Yes, pwede. Pero let the boyfriend actually sign for that letter of support para mapapunta niya dito. And of course, just be honest, okay? And of course, kailangan nyo pakita yung, yes, there's a letter of support and kailangan din ng bank account or any kind of funding na panggasto mo sa papupuntahin mo dito na pamilya. Okay, another one. Good day, ma'am. I have something to ask. Currently, I'm an international student here in Canada. And this second semester, I have one failing grade in one course. And I'm planning to retake it after my semester break. My question is, can this affect my PGWP application? I would suggest ask your school if they can give you a letter that they can extend your work permit. If you're running out of time, you can always seek the extension sa IRCC, sa immigration. And then of course yung PGWP, ang PGWP is ang hinihingi lang naman sila is you pass the program. Once you pass the program, then you could be able to apply for PGWP as long na nag-o-offer yung school ng PGWP. There's another follow-up question. I am an international student here and I'm on my winter semester break. And we're planning to go to Mexico. I'm allowed, of course you are. Ang kailangan mo is yung re-entry mo kung valid ba siya. So better apply for an ETA. And of course in Mexico, if you're a Filipino holder, I'm not sure if you need a visa. So you have to Google that. Hi, good day. May available po ba na graphic designer job to Canada? Yes, but ang tanong, will the company gonna offer you that kind of position? But yes, there are. Pwede bang mag-renew ang work permit ko this coming August? Expired na. Oh, that's so sad. Sabi mo, work permit is expired this August. September, October, November, December, January. 5 months ka nang walang status. You cannot renew anymore. And you cannot even restore it because your window of restoration is only 90 days or 3 months. So, hindi mo na pwedeng i-restore. The only way for you is to apply for ETA. And then, after getting that ETA, Then you can stay here to maintain your status within 6 months, then extend as a tourist visa. Unfortunately, as a work permit, you cannot even do LMIA right now. You cannot even do what you can do, apply for tourist visa under the ETA. That's, you're lucky because you can do that. And and then you can find an employer na pwedeng mag-offer sa'yo ng LMIA. But this one will be a difficult case. It's a long shot. Bakit mo pinabayaan na August na expire? I really wish na nakausap mo na ako before that. But I think there's still a hope. Don't go home yet. I want you to seek my consultation. Please email me. Mention your name sa TikTok. So, again, my email, norlinooligocis@gmail.com. You need my help. Okay. Medyo mahaba to. Ma'am, nagka-visa na po ako last February as a visitor visa for 10 years. Nakuha ko po ang paalis na ako by March 2022. May tumawag sa akin March 10, sabi naka-hold daw visa ko, hindi daw ako pwedeng umalis. Yung sa portal ko sa RCIC nagbago, naging in progress ulit. Pero dati may approval na po yun. And then, ang dami nilang hinihingi like NBI, citizenship, mother, na nagbigay ko lahat, gumastos na ako ng lawyer at notary na ako sa mga documents ko, ending email sa akin, binawi nila ang visa ko, naging final decision ko, denied ang visa ko. Bakit ganun, ma'am? Sa passport ko may tatak na. And depressed ang mother ko po ngayon sa nangyari, almost 13 years na kami hindi nagkikita. Bibisitahin ko lang naman po siya, ma'am. Sana mapansin niyo po ang message ko at matulungan niyo po ako. Okay. I don't know. They're crazy. Immigration should not forward these things sa approval pagka hindi naman pala sila sure. However, I just want to let you know that when they approve a tourist visa, it is automated. AI na siya. Naka-computerize na ang tourist visa application. Ngayon, maybe nagkaroon ng nagkaroon ng question or questionable yung documents mo, kaya nila binawi. May mga opportunities na ganito, may mga situation. But I need to know ano ba yung reason bakit nila binawi. I need to know the reason. Hindi ko alam. I can't really tell kung anong ginawa nyo sa application. So those things, please email me. I think you need me. norlinooligocis@gmail.com. Please mention that I want you to email me for a further consultation about this. I don't know what happened there. I think there's some misrepresentation here, but I want to know kung ano yung sulat sa'yo. So please email me. And that happens. Actually, I'm really worried sa mga taong hindi pa nakakapasok sa Canada. It can actually reverse the decision na nakabisa. I'm glad yung iba na nakapunta na dito as a tourist visa, nandito na sila. But again, still, you have to maintain. Immigration has their power or has the right to actually take back your visas. Even sa mga permanent residency. So be careful. Again, don't drink and drive. Kahit permanent resident na kayo. Okay, so I think I'm tired already. I really wish I can do more, but it's a lot. Oh my God, I think it's thousands of messages. What can I say? Everyone, before I go, okay. Okay, I'm just gonna read some of the questions here. Hello, pwede po bang ma-count ang self-employment sa foreign worker experience pag nag-apply ng CEC? No, hindi po. Okay? So, you better not do the self-employment. Ask ko lang po sa tourist visa, if sa invitation letter nakalagay travel period ko December to February 24. Okay lang po bang masunod yun? You know what? This is the technique, okay? I will tell you, as an immigration consultant, this is what I do. When you come here as a tourist, you don't put more than 1 month. Better yet, put 2 weeks lang. Kasi doon sila maniniwala sa'yo that you're just coming for a vacation. That's my technique. Okay? I think that's a very beautiful technique and tip para sa inyo when you're applying as a tourist. Don't put 3 months, 4 months. No. Put 2 weeks. Kasi pagdating nyo naman dito, or kahit nag-pass na yung 2 weeks na yon, you are only allowed to stay here 6 months, minimum. Not unless na tinatakan sa airport ng less than 6 months. May tinatak, like for example, dumating ka February, nagtatak sila hanggang March ka lang. So hanggang March ka lang. However, you can still come inside Canada, then before March, you can apply for tourist visa extension. Then that's okay. But that's my technique, everyone. Don't put 3 months, don't put 4 months. Put 2 weeks lang. Kasi you can still extend. Pag nandito ka na, nakapasok ka na sa Canada, you can still stay for another 6 months. Okay. Okay, so, PSW working in retirement facility, ano pong magandang pathway. Thank you. I think there was a other caregiver program during that time. I'm not sure kung hanggang kailan yon. But if you're working sa retirement, I think you have a pathway for PR. Okay. Okay, so I think that's it, everyone. Thank you for being with me. I have 2,000 likes. Thank you so much. I hope na, you know, whatever your desire to come here in Canada, please start from the very get-go to seek a licensee, seek an immigration consultant. Research them, find them on their social media, kung anong ginagawa talaga nila. Ngayon, kung pag-post lang sila about what they're doing and then hindi naman nila sinasabi that they're licensed immigration consultant, then be very careful. Again, as a licensed immigration consultant, of course, we are very, very proud of saying that we are licensed. We have to be boldly telling you that we are licensed. Kasi yung iba, they are practicing, nakagraduate lang sila sa immigration program kasi hindi nila maipasa-pasa yung kanilang license, or maybe nag-work lang sila sa immigration practitioner or immigration specialist or immigration lawyers, then sabi na nila kaya na nilang gawin yung isang bagay. So be careful. Don't take your immigration journey lightly. This is your future. Again, I know it is difficult kapag nag-start lang kayo dito sa Canada, but it's worth it. Canada is a beautiful country. Canada is a place where limitless yung gusto mong mangyari sa buhay mo. But again, also, when you're in Canada, I always say to everyone na, you know, wag kang masyadong mukhang pera. Wag naman work lang lahat palagi. Still balance it. Importante pa rin yung inyong mental health. Ang dami pong nadidepress sa Canada. Napaka-importante po. Take care of your mental health and also your physical health. Napaka-importante yun. And mostly, take care of your family. Your family is your allies here in Canada. Huwag niyo po silang aawayin. Huwag niyo po silang imamarites when they brought you here. Huwag niyo silang sisiraan. And then I know it's typical na yung mangyayaring ganun, but again, family is your ally. When you're here, I have my family here. I have my 3 siblings. We're 3 here. I have my mom, and of course our own families. I consider them as my number 1 BFF. Sila yung aking ally. Now, they're not perfect. I'm not perfect. So if there are some situation like that, make sure to actually stick to healthy relationship. Stick to owning that family. Hindi yung sisiraan mo na sila kaagad. Ang dami po kasing nangyayaring ganun. But I'm glad I have my own family here. I have a lot of family here actually. My clan are almost all here. We treat each other like a ally with each other. We don't fight. We don't. We might have some disappointment, yes, for sure. But we always protect each other. And at the same time, as what I always say, family matters everything. And again, if you are actually in that situation, seek and be the seek a forgiveness. Forgive them, and also reach out to them. Be the big person. Masarap ang may alay na kapamilya. Masarap ang kampi mo is family. Again, I hope you guys have a good night. Wala na po akong boses. And I think I'm gonna just have another consultation again tomorrow. But I don't want to lose my voice. I have all day consultation tomorrow. But Feel free to share this live content. Feel free to message me. I'll try my best to actually answer your questions, clarify them about immigration law. Again, this is Norlin Oligosarma. Wala na akong boses, your licensed immigration consultant. I hope you have a great night, everyone. Bye-bye.